myself A. Kumar, PGT English, JNB Lucknow.
Hello viewers, today we are going to discuss a short film named Paperboy by Vince Water. Water. Victor Valmeyer III is an 11-year-old boy who had struggled with stuttering throughout his whole life. He lives in Memphis, Tennessee in 1959 when segregation is still common and he has a live-in black nanny whom he calls Ma'am. Ma'am is Victor's best friend and closest companion, even though his parents live with him too and love him a lot. Victor's other best friends Red is out of town for a month, so he asks Victor to take over his paper route. Victor is excited about the throwing papers part of it. After all, he's an amazing baseball player, but he's scared of going house to house on Fridays to collect the money. He does not want to talk to people. Still, though, he decides it is something that he has to do himself. He has to confront his fears. Victor goes on the paper routine and gets in trouble with a woman because he thinks he is calling her a bee when he is really just a peach. This is Mrs. Worthington, a lovely but troubled woman who drinks a lot. After Victor leaves her an apology note, she forgives him of few. He also encounters a house where a boy sits in front of the TV all day and seems transfixed by it, as well as needs a man named Mrs. Mr. Spiro, who reads a whole lot of books. When Mr. Spiro asks Victor what his name is, the effort of trying not to stutter makes him pass out, and Mr. Spiro helps him to recover. He talks to Victor like he's an adult and tells him a lot of interesting facts. So Victor decides that he likes him. In the meantime, Victor asks the African American junkman Aretti to sharpen his knife. He is not supposed to hang around Aretti because ma'am says he is up to no good. But Victor does it anyway and ends up regretting the decision because Aretti refuses to give him his knife back for him and that he should not worry. Then she inexplicably takes a few days off of work, and much to Victor's confusion, Victor starts learning more about the fox on his paper route, especially the beautiful Mrs. Worthington, who has other men over while her husband is out of town. Victor sees her passed out from drinking and overhears her fights with her husband when he is home instead of off on his business trips. Mr. Spyro starts giving Victor one corner of a dollar bill every week with a different word on it. Words like seeker, seller, and student. One night, Victor goes out to dinner with his parents and they meet up with some friends. Victor is so nervous being around the group of adults and having to speak that he throws up all over the table and has to go home. At home, he overhears his parents talking about how his tutor is genetic. When his parents are out, Victor goes into their bedroom and looks in the closet. There he finds his birth certificate and learns that his father is not his real father. His biological dad is listed as unknown on the certificate. He doesn't bring this up to his parents, not even when his father gets home early from work and takes Victor out to see a movie. Man comes back when her face is all messed up. It's clear someone has beaten her up, even though she claims to have fallen. Victor immediately that Arad did this and feels utterly awful for her. He also goes on his paper route and shares a poem that he wrote with Mr. Spyro. This is a poetry big deal since it is the first time that Victor's even told anyone that he writes poetry. Victor and Ma'am go to the zoo one day and he realizes how many restrictions there on are on. Ma'am, because she's black, she has to ride in the back of the bus and can only get into the zoo on certain days. If she is wearing her uniform and accompanying Victor, he wants to take a picture with her at the zoo, but she says that the white people would not allow it. Still, Victor lies to the photographer and says that ma'am saved his life and that he wants a picture of them together. He utters a lot so that the photographer takes pity on him and takes the picture for them. Later that week, Victor goes into his room and finds it totally ransacked. A keys, his money is missing, and he knows right away that Erati did it. Ma'am says that she is going to fix this and that. Victor should go over to Rat's mom's house, but he follows her instead. They go on the bus to the part of town where black people live, and Ma'am tells Victor to hide in Erati's cart while she goes in to confront him. While waiting, Victor hears a ruckus inside, and so he heads in only to find Arati with his hands around Mam's neck, threatening to kill her just like he has killed her brother. Victor picks up a beer bottle and throws it right at Arati's head. It hits him and he lets go of Mam, but then comes for Victor, threatening to slit his throat. That is when Big Sack, a large man who is friends with Mam, steps in and stops him. Mam gets Victor's things back and they return home. She tells him that Arati lived in a same town where she grew up and that she always suspected that he killed her brother but had no proof. That is why she told Victor to stay away from him. The month ends and Victor's friend Rat comes back to take over the paper route again. Mr. Spyro leaves Victor a note saying that he will be going on an adventurous for a few months but will be back in the fall and looks forward to hanging out with him more. Oh, he also learns that the boy who always is watching TV is deaf and watching in order to learn how to read lips. Victor decides that he is going to befriend him since they both have a tougher time communicating than most of the people. In the end, Victor decides that he does not care if his father is biologically related to him or not. It is still his dad and he loves him wholeheartedly. He also becomes less nervous about his tutor and more willing to speak out in the public. Growing up is hard to do, but in the end, it's worth it for Victor. Thus, viewers, we comes to the end, and there are certain expressions which have been told by me during explanation. Few of them are pitch. Pitch means tone, a way of speaking. Transfixed means motionless with horror. Inexplicably means cannot be explained. Messed up means disturbing. Ransacked means stealing things causing damage. Ikis means used to show that you are worried. Last but not least, ruckus means a row or fight or uproar. Hence, students, I am sure that you will be able to understand the synopsis of Paperboy, a short film. Take care, grow up academically. Thank you. Have a nice time.